Hello and welcome to Man Cave Rave. I'm Jared and this is Mo. We're going to be talking about movies, talking about all kinds of neat pop culture shit and a lot of reviews and things like that. Today, you don't really know us, so we're going to get to know you. So we've prepared a couple of questions for each other and we're just going to see what happens with it. All right, Mo, take it away. Question one. Let's get right into this.
All right, putting me on the spot, going first. Okay, let's do this. So first question, Jared. Since you picked the name Man Cave Rave,
Oh, fuck.
why did you pick that name?
Well, I'm just sitting here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in my man cave. And honestly, like my go-to for anything in life is for it to rhyme because rhymes make things so much better. So threw it in a little rhyming dictionary cave because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't know what rhymes with anything. So I let the computer do the thinking for me. And then I'm like, just found something that worked. Rave review, man cave rave. It writes itself, really.
Right on, man. I definitely I feel like you've explained this to me like a million times, and I keep forgetting why. But cool. All right,
One,
on.
one one day we'll get it. One day
One,
we'll get it
one
down.
day, one day it'll make sense.
All right, are we gonna flip back and forth here? Am
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go?
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Your turn. Let's
So
do it.
question one for you, Mo.
I'm
This is a
nervous.
movie review show.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna start real simple. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, oh, that's a tough one. There's so many good ones. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna start with my favorite. I can't. Okay, it's old school. I used to watch it as a kid, like all the time.
That's a good one.
A lot of people don't know it. It's from the 70s or 80s, and it's like
Oh, I thought you were talking about old school, like with like Will Ferrell and
no, no, no,
Luke
no, no,
Wilson. I was
no.
gonna just yell, "I'm going streaking!" Okay, sorry.
No, definitely not.
Continue. Go
So
ahead.
it's called Go For It. It's by
Okay,
Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill.
that sounds
They're
artsy.
they're this like Italian duo. Oh, so
Oh,
good. Literally, they have great chemistry on and like everything they do is just so funny. It like everything they do. They've made like at least 10 plus movies with each other, like at least. And I've rewatched all of them, and Go For It is the one that is my favorite, and I've watched like a million times. But yeah, I don't think many
good
people have
answer.
watched that. Yeah.
It sounds better than old school. It's pretty good, but I don't know if it'll stand up to a classic like Go For It. All right,
All
give me
right.
number
Oh, it's
two.
my turn. Completely forgot. Okay, Jared. This is a would you rather question.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather gain all the knowledge from books just by touching them, or
Okay.
gain any physical skill by just watching a video?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay, so here's
right?
my thing. I'm an extremely lazy person. So the way I see it is I can sit at my desk here and I can look up any video on like I can learn how to fucking juggle. I could do whatever. Juggling seems really like a low place to start, but I guess you got to start small. But if I got to learn a book, I got to go to the library and it's going to be like history books and shit. And like do I really like I don't know, it's not like that impressive. Like I'd rather be able to like learn how to do a backflip or something.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I feel
Let
like
me
it can go either way with that. Like I feel like both skills are pretty cool.
maybe like if you like I bet if you wanted to be like a rich person, you would pick the book because then you're like, well fuck, I know neuroscience now
Yeah.
or some shit. You could be a brain surgeon. But like if you just wanted to be cool, you go with the video.
I feel yeah,
So
I would
fuck
definitely go.
money, I'll be cool.
That's definitely the right choice. I would definitely go with the video too.
All
Okay, your
right.
turn. Number what is this?
All
Two,
right.
three?
Number two. So
Okay.
we're starting small, just like learning how to juggle there.
Oh God.
Mo, what is your the worst movie that you've ever seen?
Willy's Wonderland.
The like Nick Cage this
Nick
year?
Cage. Oh God. It was yeah. It literally came out like 3 4 months ago, or not even.
Doesn't he? He doesn't talk in that, right?
No talking, which is cool.
That's bizarre.
It's cool, but it's also like, and it's just so we gotta do a review of it. We have to. Like it's literally so bad, but like
You,
it's awesome that he doesn't talk, and it's you just realize that at the end you're like, wait, he didn't say a word. Wait, what?
you know what though? I feel like if I'm gonna devote my time to Nick Cage, I want to hear the voice. I want to hear
I
the
know, right?
voice.
That's
Like we're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence,
that's
right?
really
Is that?
good. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly
I
it.
want to. I want to hear the voice if I'm gonna watch him. Though. We'll watch it. I heard it's pretty like wacky.
Oh, my favorite is the animatronics, man. Like they look so like it's just so weird. It's super weird. We got to do a review of it. It's so great.
Yeah. All right. Hit me.
Okay, I keep forgetting it's my turn and what question we're. Okay, Jared. I always like asking this question. So, if you won $5 million in a lottery, what's the first thing that you'd buy?
Oh shit.
Yeah, right.
That's a tough one.
I know.
Here's what I would do. This is not, I guess, like it would be a thing you buy technically, not like an object though. What I would do, I wouldn't tell nobody about it. And I would like just go on a vacation for like 2 months and just like that's where I would figure out the plan. I would just like fuck off to Hawaii or like, no, Hawaii's too like public. I would go to like the hills of Italy somewhere up in like Napoli and just
Yeah,
like
just
just chill there. I'd plan it all out. I'd be okay. I'd do some shopping, maybe online house shopping, right?
buy a little
You can just
Fiat.
like Amazon a house these days, probably, and that's what I would do. Yeah, get my little Fiat
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
go cruising, and that's the plan.
That's
That's
awesome,
the
though.
plan to get the plan.
So you see, I didn't know this, but I saw like a photo of like a lottery winner wearing
Mhm.
like a scream mask.
A scream mask,
Yeah,
like
and apparently it's a common thing that winners and they don't want their like families to find out, so they wear like some sort of mask.
and you go with scream.
Well, this guy went with Scream. I don't know why, but it's funny that it's movie related too.
That's like a
But
threat. That's a
I
threat.
know,
If
I know,
family knows, then like
but
you're like, I'm coming for you.
right, and it's just I found that really weird. I had to Google it. I'm like, do people actually do that? And be like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't tell my family. I'd let them like suffer in silence for a while, and then if they found out, like, I'd let them be offended to be like, "Wow, I didn't hear it from him." I'd help them. I'd be a nice
You
guy
would you
about it.
would you
I'd
really?
share the wealth. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I feel
I
you.
take care of some people. I take care of some people. You know.
That's funny. All right, your turn.
All right. Um, we're still staying these first ones. We're getting the movie ones out of the way because that's like boring, and
Oh
then
yeah,
we're gonna move on to some more interesting ones.
can't
If
wait.
you could be a character from any movie, who'd you be?
Oh, that's a tough one. Um, hmm. This is gonna sound weird, but Michael Jordan from Space Jam.
That's a good answer. That's like an out of the box answer, but I love it.
And because like I watched the documentary The Last Dance like at the beginning of the pandemic, and I
Hmm.
specifically remember like them showing like behind the scenes of like the the
That
Space
was fun.
Jam shooting. And I just I don't know why that's just the first thing that popped up in my head, but I thought it was like the scene it was just super cool, and just the like everything they built like a whole gym for him so he could work out in there too while shooting. It was
In
crazy.
between takes,
Between
just
takes,
pumping
yeah,
iron.
yeah. But like behind the scenes was just so cool because it was just literally Michael Jordan, and then just like these little like people wearing with like what do you call it, like these green
The little mocap suits or the
yeah,
green
yeah,
suits,
the
right?
little
They probably
green
got like
suits.
little Tweety bird on a stick or something.
Yeah, exactly. And he was just like trying to act, and yeah, just love it.
That's a
Just
good.
love.
I wasn't expecting MJ, but that's pretty solid.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Okay, my turn. Okay, this is we've known each other for a long time. We've definitely chatted about
Yeah.
this, but I feel a way to really learn about someone is ask them what would they do in a zombie apocalypse. What's their plan?
Okay, so this is a very intimate question. For it's kind of an inside thing between me and Mo
Yeah.
for all you viewers listening out there. We have at our place of work a storage room that's on the second underground floor of a parking garage, loaded with food, water, and like really high shelves you can like sleep on. You can make a home out of that kind of place, and it's very well protected. There's cement walls. The zombies are not getting in. I mean, it wouldn't be a long life, but I think it would be a happy life, right? And I think you know what, in a zombie apocalypse, listen, I'm not making it to the end. Is there even an end? So you just gotta you're there for a good time, not a long time, is what I'm saying. So
That's
yeah, the workplace storage room that nobody knows about.
that's honestly, dude. That's spot on. Like, I'm pretty sure you can like start growing stuff down there if you really wanted.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
like drill a small hole to the surface, get some light coming in,
some
you know.
natural light coming in.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good answer. All
All right.
right, next.
Uh,
What are we? Number
Let me
four? Number
pull it up.
five?
We're on number 4.
Cool.
Again, we're sticking with the movies for now. What game or book or other kind of media do you think should be made into a movie?
The Mafia game
No,
by
but you know what?
2K.
Mafia is already kind of like it's so cinematic. It's almost like a movie already.
But it's like it's such a good story. I
Yeah,
like Mafia 2. Like, oh, such a. I literally like. I
I haven't
remember.
gone to Mafia 2 yet. I just finished one,
Oh,
but
did you? Yeah.
yeah,
One
I got to start Mafia 2 soon.
one's good, but in my opinion, like two is so like I love the story of two, and I was like at the end I was just like this is so sad. This is it's just yeah great.
I think I think it would be cool if you like because they're like different eras, right?
Yeah,
So like it would be cool to have like a three like all three Mafia games like in one movie where like it goes throughout the eras and like
that's
somehow
cool.
it all loops back together like an adaptation like that.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. I still have to play three. I remember I
Yeah.
bought it when it like first came out, but I never really got around to play it. But it's I remember at one point I even installed it, but I just deleted it afterwards for some reason.
All right,
Not
hit
enough
me
time.
with number 4.
Okay, I think. My question is going back into the movies. All right. So, what movie or video game had the best ending for you?
Oh,
It's a tough one.
oh God,
You
that
gotta
is a
think
tough.
about it.
What movie or video game?
Or video game. Yeah.
Oh, what movie? I don't even know. That's a really tough one. I would say like video game. This is kind of like a cheat kind of answer. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it, but Red Dead Redemption, depending on how you play, you get a good ending or a bad ending. Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically.
Yeah.
And I got the bad ending the first time I played because I was not so nice of a guy. But the second time was very peaceful, like rewarding ending, I thought. For movie, oh, you know what? You know what scene I really like? This
What?
is like okay, in The Dark Knight Rises. I'm a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
Batman guy.
Cool.
When
Yeah.
they're in
Yeah.
that little like cafe in Paris, and
Yeah.
Alfred just gets to sit there with his little espresso mug, it just goes like to Bruce, and like that's like a great scene for me. I'm like full circle. I love it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. No, that's a really good scene. That's definitely a really good scene. All right, Jared, hit me.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep putting my list away. Okay, we're going off script now.
Oh God.
What's the closest you've ever come to being arrested?
Oh
You don't have
boy.
to tell us your actual arrest, Mo. We can keep that secret.
You know what? I have a disappointing answer for you. I don't think I've ever been even
Oh my
close
gosh.
to. Huh. I had
Well,
no. I'm boring, man. I don't.
if you've not been close, then you haven't lived.
Exactly right, but no, I can't think of a time.
Never had like a police report filed, nothing like that.
Oh, got a good story.
Yep.
I was coming from me and my mom were just in the States, just we were just shopping, and we come back, and then immigration is just like, oh, where were you guys at? I was just like, oh, we just went shopping and this and that, and we just had some food and came back. And they're like, where'd you guys go to? I was just like, like Bellingham area, or whatever. And then they were like, can you park the car over there? And I was like, okay. and then like they brought like dogs to sniff everything, and they took us inside this thing, and it's just like, can we have your phones? And
That
they
that's
took our
pretty extreme.
they took our phones like with
Yeah.
our passcode and everything like that, and I was just like, okay, what's something's
Can
happening
they
here.
do that? Is that legal? Can you take someone's phone
Yeah,
without like
yeah,
cause?
I think in Canada it is. Yeah,
Oh shit.
they can go through your phone. Um, but I don't know if I'm wrong, comment below. There we go. But
Do you have any law experts out
Yeah,
there?
exactly, right. But I was just like I was so scared, and I was like young at the time too. This was like
Mm.
3 years ago. I was just like I, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, what happened was, and then they were just like, "Oh, can you pass us your receipts and stuff of shopping?" I'm like, "Yeah, here you go. Like, here's all my receipts." And then they were like, "Huh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you go to the next counter?" I'm like, "No one's telling us anything." We go to the next counter, and it's like, "Oh, you have to pay us $20 in taxes." I'm like, are you
After
serious?
all that,
After
my
like,
God.
I would pay that happily. Like, they would.
Yeah.
It was so scary. They
Even
would.
even if it just cost $20 for like the convenience of crossing a border, fuck it.
It
But
was
yeah, that's
exactly.
fucked up, man.
I know. I was. I thought I was just like, and my mom doesn't really speak that much English. I was like the
Yeah.
one there, and they like searched us, and I was just like, this is it. I don't know what I
Do
did, but
better, Canada Border Agency.
it's so
I'm
funny.
calling you out.
I've never had trouble with U.S. Um, borders at all, or U.S. agents like whatsoever.
But
It's
going into the US?
like going into the U.S. It's always Canada, and it's so
Ooh,
funny. But yeah.
strange.
All right. Is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
So a little bit of a backstory here. Jared is a big Patriots fan, and
Draft tomorrow. We'll date the
oh,
video
is
with
it?
that. Day before the draft. Mark your calendars, people.
Oh, look at that. So my question to you is: young Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes?
Like, who am I taking?
Yeah, who's your pick?
Oh, well, who do I think is so? There's a question basically like the end of both their careers. Who's had the best career?
Um, at their prime. So like young Tom Brady at his prime.
So I get one of them in their prime for like
Yep,
the next 5 years. We'll say.
that's basically it. Yeah. Who you got?
That's it's tough. I think Tom Brady's had a lot of help over the years, with his defense and everything.
Yeah,
But it hurts my heart to say, but I mean, when you don't know the team around him, Pat Mahomes is the more talented guy. So I think you got to go with Mahomes if you don't know what's surrounding him.
that's
I
awesome,
think
man.
just like he's a crazy, crazy athlete,
He is.
insane guy.
He did he wasn't he like trained to play like baseball?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
Tom
his dad.
Brady was drafted by the Montreal Expos when he
No
came out too.
way.
So
I didn't know
there are a
that.
lot of quarterbacks kind of cross sport guys.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Cool. All right, Patty then.
All right. We're getting weird still.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Would you rather fight? I asked you this earlier. I told you to prepare for this one.
Okay.
Would you rather
I
fight
forgot, but okay.
a gorilla-sized chicken or 10 chicken-sized gorillas?
Okay, so here's the thing.
You can go ahead.
Okay, so here's the thing. Gorillas are strong.
Yeah, but they're chicken-sized.
I would. I feel like they would gang up on me. Like, but I guess
Okay,
like
so
that
think of
one
it like
giant.
this.
But one giant chicken wouldn't be good either.
Because like chickens, birds are
Yeah.
like descendant of dinosaurs. So it's like you think you could take like a velociraptor or like versus 10 beefy toddlers, right? I mean,
when you when you
they're
when you put it that way, Jared, that makes it a lot easier.
right.
But it's
I mean, I think like a todd like how smart are gorillas really? Like they're about as smart as like a kid, right?
yeah, but it's not like how smart they are. It's how strong they are.
That's what I mean. But they're little. They're like little babies.
Yeah.
Just all like if the babies you pumped them full of roids and got them in the gym.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the 10 gorilla-sized chickens.
They do have thumbs though, so be
I
careful.
like those chances because like I don't know like Big chicken doesn't just it's just trouble.
Big chicken.
Big old
Would you
chicken,
rather fight? Would you rather?
chonky
You could
chicken.
also think of the big chicken ranges from like Velociraptor to like Big Bird from Sesame Street. So it's a bit of a range what you might get there.
You know what? I'm going with the gorillas.
All
The
right,
10 gorillas.
gorillas it is.
Let's yeah, I think
Gorillas
that's
it is.
I think I can do that. I can definitely do that. Okay. Question number 8. What are your thoughts on traveling to different planets? Like
Just my
if we could like if in our timeline we could travel to different planets. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I think like I like the idea of it. I don't like to think of space too much because my thing is like for me, one of my fears is like deep water in the ocean because I'm like you don't know what's under there. It's just like too vast.
Have you seen that
And like
video? Sorry to cut you
which
off.
that's very general. Have you seen that
No, no,
video?
sorry. It's
Go ahead.
like it's like it goes like underwater and it's just
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
goes
and
to
it's
the
like the
different
layers and
yeah,
like
the
where
different
light
layer.
stops and like I don't like it.
Oh,
That shit freaks me out.
I love that
I don't
stuff.
like not knowing. So like if I don't like what's underwater, like
Yeah.
imagine like you can't even imagine how big space is and to go from like planet to planet is just like so immensely far and I don't know. I don't think I could like
Yeah.
bring myself to do that. That would freak me out too much.
That's
Too much
fair.
nothing. Ugh.
That's fair. That's fair.
Ugh.
Yeah, the thought of like it excites me so much just to see like different planets and stuff. That would
I
be
would
cool.
go like I'd go on like a little orbit of Earth. That's like my comfort zone.
That's as far as you go out.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe to the moon. Maybe the moon if I'm feeling adventurous. Okay,
All
this is
right.
kind of like okay, my next one here is kind of like it could be like planet related.
Hmm.
What conspiracy theory do you really believe in?
Oh,
Or you think could be the most plausible if you're not a true believer?
what conspiracy theory? Hmm.
I'll tell you mine.
Yeah, go for it.
The birds aren't real. You can buy their merch. The birds aren't real people. They sell merch. Nixon, I
Do they?
think. He, yeah, they believe birds are all drones. Um, and so do I.
What was the question again? I completely forgot.
What conspiracy theory do you think is like the most plausible, or do you actually believe in one?
I don't believe in that many conspiracy. I'm gonna ask a
Come
stupid.
on, go for it. Was
Am
9/11 an inside job? Well, oh.
I'm kind of sus about the moon landing.
Yeah, the moon landing.
Kinda,
That
kinda.
was on a big sound stage. You think?
I could be,
Could be.
could
You
be.
never know.
You
It
could
was
be.
all
You never know.
1960s CGI. They've been hiding the technology for years.
Exactly, but could be. I don't know. I don't know. What's I don't know. Not sure. I'm not
All right.
too into conspiracies.
You
For s-
clearly have not spent enough time on the internet at
I
4 in the morning.
you know, right? I know you definitely like go into this like little rabbit hole of just
Oh,
like
I'll
different
dive right in.
yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
All right.
Okay, is it my turn? Okay, so this is another would you rather question. It's an
Mm.
easy one.
Okay.
Would you rather get attacked by a bear or a shark?
Easy. Shark. You
Why?
didn't have to. You didn't say where. I'm on the land, bitch. You're not coming after me.
Okay. It,
Okay. Are we talking like in natural habitat?
in their natural in their respected natural habitats.
Again, I don't like the water. Like I know most shark attacks happen in shallow water, but
Yeah.
it still freaks me out. So I think I would go with like how big of a bear are we talking? Are we
We're
talking
talking
grizzly,
we're
black
talking
bear?
big grizzly bear. Like
I would
and it's mad.
we're talking like Revenant style here
Oh
or
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
cage match.
No, definitely Revenant.
Oh, I think like I don't know.
Okay.
I think the bear would okay, like, let me explain it and you
Okay,
go
okay,
you tell
okay,
me your
go.
reasoning.
Yeah, yeah.
I think like I think I could scare away a bear or I think like I could convince it to leave me alone more than I could a shark. I have a very like seal-like body, so that's an instant target in the water. But a bear, I think, like might just leave me alone if I'm lucky. And also, I think if a shark got you, what I hear is they like bite. I've watched a lot of Shark Week. If they like bite
Right
you,
on.
they're like, "Oh, that's not my food," and then they just leave you to like drown in your own bloody water, which is horrific. So I think like a bear, I would maybe like if it was like he was coming right at me, I'd open up my neck and I just lean into it. I'm like, it's time to go. That's what
But
I think. That's my a bear would make it quick. He'd have respect.
just get a little slash and just done. But like, I feel like knowing you, and like, what are you, 6'2"?
6'3".
6'3". So, oh,
Let's not
sorry,
underestimate here.
sorry, but I feel you could take on a shark, like a great white.
Not in the water.
I feel you can. Like, what do you just gotta punch its nose, right?
Go for the eyes. I give him the old pop.
Yeah, but I could totally see like when it like sneaks up on you, you just panic and just like,
I'm
oh
telling
fuck.
you, I'd be just like doing the backstroke, coasting. Like that's a like a delicious harbor seal up there. That's what they'd be thinking.
It's so funny. Oh, all right, we got our answer then. Bear.
Yeah, I'd be the bear. Um, okay, we're scaling back from the weirdness now. What's your favorite or most favorite obscure pizza topping? So like, doesn't if could just like kind of out there, or if you don't have one, you could be like something that you think might be good on pizza.
Can I say ketchup?
That's fucking disgusting. But ketchup on pizza, it already has tomato sauce.
I love putting. It's not a weird thing. I swear to God.
That's such a weird thing.
Listen, listen, man. Listen here, buddy.
No, I won't. I refuse.
I know you're Italian and you might get offended by this, but in the Middle East, we put a lot of ketchup on our pizzas. It makes it taste a lot. What are your okay? I always bring this up. What are your thoughts on ranch on pizza?
I don't like ranch. I'm not a ranch guy.
But what do you like? It's a normal thing to put like ranch on,
Yeah, I
right?
don't know. I would say ranch can stick to like cold things. Like if you like a ranch with like a cold carrot or something. I'm
Right.
not even like I don't even like some people like a little like Alfredo pizza kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a purist. I'm about the tomato, the cheese.
yeah.
What else do you need?
No, that's totally fair. But
Ketchup, apparently.
dude, it's a normal thing. Like when
Do
you
you also
go,
put ketchup on like mac and cheese or grilled cheese or other cheese related food?
oh yeah, do you not put ketchup on your grilled cheese?
Oh, nah, you know that. No ketchup for
What?
me.
That's crazy. You know, it's
Maybe French fries if I'm feeling a little spicy that day.
listen, when you go to the Middle East and you go to like Pizza Hut or something, they
When I think
have
of the Middle East, I
yeah,
don't think of like ketchup. I think of like extravagant spices. It's like fucking ketchup.
some saffron in there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no, yeah, it's like it's so good. I think the problem is I've had it since I was a kid and I can't
Yeah, so
stop.
you're like
I don't
ingrained into it.
I don't know what regular pizza tastes like. If that makes any sense.
Jeez. All right. Let's
Okay.
move on from the ketchup talk.
Ooh, we've got we've got a final question. Yeah, we should move on before all the Italians come in the comments and start swearing at me. All right. It's a would you rather question. And
Another one. Okay.
I think it's a good one. That's why it's last. I want
What
to
animal am I fighting this time?
No,
Is this the
it's not
last question?
this is the last question. I wanted to end with a bang.
Oh, fuck. I have one too many.
Oh,
But
great.
whatever. I'll pick my favorite. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life or constantly feel like you have to sneeze?
Oh, but I'd never actually sneeze.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
right?
You know what? I think I could adjust to life as like just before the sneeze. Like I think you would just a lot of people would think you were weird. You just because you just walk around like, but I think like you could still function if I just had the hiccups. I think that's like physically I could do it, but mentally, oh my god, excuse me, that was not a hiccup. That mentally, I don't think I could do it. I think like I don't know. Have you ever had like the hiccups for a long time, like even a couple hours, and you just want to like,
Really? So I don't mind hiccups.
but
So,
yeah, but like every like moment for the rest of your life, like you would, I think you would need a ride to the Lionsgate Bridge on that one.
but it's like, it's I don't know, but like when you constantly feel that you have to sneeze, that's bad. That is,
Yeah, but
it's just,
I think
it's
at
just like,
least not like you could adjust to life like that. I couldn't adjust to life with hiccups.
no. I feel like it
No.
just becomes part of you. You just kind of forget about it.
No, you'd be like you couldn't like go
You,
to a movie. You'd be sitting in like if I have the sneezes, I'm in a movie theater like watching like this. That's fine, but go like no,
I
you
it,
wouldn't function in society. You'd be the one guy on like the subway, just going go, go, go.
I'm
It'd be
just picturing.
horrible.
I know we talked about this, but you haven't seen A Quiet Place. But
That yeah, you'd
I'm just
never be able to see it.
like I would. Yeah, in theaters, like it was like quiet. I could hear people like chewing their popcorn or like sipping their sodas. I could just
And that
imagine.
one guy in the back just hiccuping like an animal.
That's so funny. All right, so
All right,
I'm guessing
let
you're
me
going
give
for.
you
I'm guessing you go for the sneeze then. Final answer.
yeah,
Okay.
sneeze. Let me give you my last one here.
Okay.
We'll end it off. Okay, so I'll tell you my last two, and then I'll tell you which one I want you to answer.
Okay. Okay.
One was, "What's your favorite smell?" But that's weird. I don't need to know that. And if I were to guess, I'd probably say ketchup.
No.
All
No.
right,
Hell no.
this is the real one. If you could bankrupt a company, what company would it be? You just get to go,
Ooh.
and they're bankrupt. You can.
I
This is your
I
chance to like settle a vendetta.
I think Nestle.
Nestle. You know how much
Yeah.
shit Nestle makes?
Okay, but
You would never have a
this
nice
is
bottle of water or um like a Kit Kat ever again. Think of that.
this is like specifically their like water branch.
Just Nestle water.
Yes.
They make terrible water. It's got to be said.
No, but it's like they just kind of like I don't know. They're literally eh, they're making profit out of something that's just like nothing. Like
Oh, but don't go after Nestle for just for their water. They
I
make
know,
so much. Go after like Aquafina or Dasani
but I like
or other
Aquafina or
water
Dasani.
brands are available too. I mean,
I know, but like Nestle just has like bad business practices. I remember watching a
they're
documentary.
not.
I remember
Are
watching a
they really?
documentary. Yeah, I remember watching a documentary on it, and I was really fired up because of it. I was like, how could they? There's like people like that need water, and they're just being assholes about it. But
I don't know. See, if you wanted to like bankrupt, like I just remember this now too. Aquafina and like the other one there, Dasani, they're like Pepsi and Coke. That's the Coca-Cola company you could go after. They probably do some bad shit.
I changed my answers.
Oh, okay. Is it still bottled water or?
Nope. EA Sports.
Oh yeah, fuck
Like
those guys.
EA, hate them. Hate
You know what? They
EA.
held a NCAA football from us for so long. They can get right out of here. They repackage a game every year and just
Well,
oh, we'll take another $70 for that.
they're bringing college football back,
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? It's too little, too late for me.
and it's just like well, I used to be a big FIFA fan.
Hmm.
Um, but it's literally like the same game. Same with Madden. Literally exact same game. Every
Yeah.
single year, and the DLCs and did you ever play The Sims?
Not a lot, but yeah, a little bit maybe.
Dude, there's so many DLCs for The Sims.
Hmm.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. EA,
I think
my answer.
we need to add a stipulation to this though. If we're gonna bankrupt EA, I want written into the paperwork that the guy who does the EA Sports, it's in the game. He needs like a substantial payout because he's their star employee over there.
That's literally that's exactly it. Like I love that guy, and like I feel like everyone
He's
has
the only
so
part of EA I would retain.
like I feel like everyone has so like everyone that plays sports games like has so much memories with him, his voice and everything, like at the beginning of every game. But
Yeah.
yeah, Nestle, you survived. EA, you're gone.
Rest in peace, Nestle.
For now,
All
for
right.
now though.
So um that's our little Q&A session between Mo and myself here. we hope you guys learned a little bit about us and get a little bit of inside look into kind of who we are, I guess. And we're gonna make some more of these. We're gonna do some movie reviews coming up, and check out our channel, Man Cave Rave, for some more content as it comes. Any last words, Mo?
No, I think you did an excellent job with the intro and the outro. But
All right.
guys, please tell us how it was and rate, subscribe, and do all the good things and like and dislike and do things like that. But yeah, just go out in the comments and let us know what you thought, what we should change. We're still learning, but yeah, let us know.
All right.
All
We'll
right,
see you
guys.
next time, folks.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.